Hey there, boys and girls. This afternoon, we're headed up to the little cabin on Big Creek with my buddy Willie. We're gonna spend the evening up there. Maybe you'd like to follow along. Hey, I've seen you somewhere before. We just pulled the grade out of Eatonville, and we're going to take a little shortcut on a road most people don't know. It's going to save us a little bit of highway time. This will be fun. Yeah, that's right. Gravel road. I love it. Well, I'd take this view over the interstate any day. What do you think? Would you take your car down a gravel road? I think this is about 10 miles, give or take. But man, it cuts off a huge section of highway. Come on. Okay, let's get back in the car and head up to the cabin. All right, we made it to the cabin. Looks like nobody's been up here in a couple months to mow the lawn. Looks like that pesky squirrel's still around here somewhere. Let's go clean the water dish for the dog. Let's fire the smoker up, you know, for steak. go get the battery pack so we can get this thing started. All right, let's give that a couple minutes to get going. Want a biscuit, Willie? We've got the smoker up to temperature. Let's put something in it. All right, I got a blueberry cobbler that I'm gonna put in the smoker, and then I'm gonna go find something else to do. Is that what I wanna do? I don't know. So I've got this rotten stump over here. I believe it's cedar, and there's some huckleberry bushes growing out of it. I think we made it just in time. Man, it's gonna take forever to pick all them little things. Pretty tasty. I got the line trimmer out and I mowed the weeds down just a little bit. I think it looks better. Maybe next time I come up, I'll bring the lawnmower. And I noticed apparently I got a flat tire. I don't know. Must have been that gravel road. I guess I'm gonna have to fix that before I could go home. Yeah, it looks like all the air got let out of that tire. Let's go check on the cobbler. Probably needs to stay in there a little bit longer. It's getting close though, it's looking good. Smells really good. Let's put the steak in there. I mean, that was the whole point of coming up here, was to have steak, not mow the lawn. So I marinated this before I left. Put some salts on it, some W sauce and some soy sauce. Should be pretty good. That cobbler's looking good. Let's let the steak do its thing inside the smoker. All right, the steak's done. Let's get some fixings on this plate and go sit down. Dinner was good. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit, maybe watch me some Paul Shinn videos.
Hey, look at this. It's a 1931 Ford Model A slant window cabriolet. We just picked up this car. Here's what happened.
Morning. I think I'm gonna have me some blueberry cobbler for breakfast, and then I'm gonna get out there and change that tire. Yeah, it sounds like a plan. So all the extra stuff that I took to Oregon in case I broke down is still in the car. Let's pull some stuff out and change a flat tire. Tire irons, some spoons, this is my tire repair kit. I've got a valve core tool, patch kit, valve stem puller, extra flap. When I was down in Oregon, I bought a couple new inner tubes. Let's pull the old one out of this tire and put a new one in there. I still need to find the floor jack though. All right, I got all the stuff removed out of the back of the car, and I pulled up the package tray. And the floor jack's under here. Imagine that. Let's pull the valve core out of the inner tube. So I took the tire all the way off the wheel so I could check the inside of the tire, make sure there's nothing poked through it. Let's put some air in the center tube, see if we can find the hole in it. Just for fun, because I'm going to put a new tube in. Air compressor. Here we go. There's a hole right here, right in this seam. This is the same thing that happened on the other tire the night before I left to go to Oregon. The seam failed. Let's get the tire back on. Let's put the tube back in. I like to put just a little bit of air in it so it doesn't fold over when it's inside the tire. This is always the hard part, getting the valve stem lined back up with the hole. So I like to use my valve stem puller just so the valve stem doesn't fall back through the hole. There you go, it was that easy. Let's put some air back in it. Let's not forget to put the valve cap back on. Keep the dirt out of the Schrader valve. Okay, let's lower it back down. Put all the tools away. Well, I tell you what, jacking the car up with this thing was the hardest part of the job. I think I'm gonna get a hydraulic bottle jack and put in here next. Okay, I hope you enjoyed our little adventure up at the cabin. Is a flat tire in the driveway considered a roadside seminar? I don't think so. Maybe it does. Until next time, let's keep this history in motion. Roll the credits.